face.
What is up, guys? Welcome to T-Town Raids. My name is Travis. Today bringing you a Town Hall 11 maxed out 3-star video. Following this attack, I also have a bonus maxed out Town Hall 10 attack I'm going to show you. Both of these attacks were done with Valkyries. Go ahead and jump down and look at the army composition here. 30 Valkyries. In the CC I have a Giant and a Golem. Maxed out heroes, level 8 Warden. Spells are 2 heals, 1 rage, 1 jump, 1 freeze, 1 haste, and 1 poison. In the CC I believe that this was a fresh hit. If it wasn't, we either know that there's a hound in a balloon, but I can't entirely remember. But if you have maxed out heroes and a Warden, this is a fairly safe 3-star strategy. It should 3-star probably 8 out of 10 times, as long as you do it right. I even actually messed up here, and I'll show you where. But I'll show you the plan here. Plan here is to take the jump, drop it right here, open up the base, going straight at the Eagle Artillery. I'm guessing that there's a bomb set right here. Gonna go ahead and drop in the Golem for some tanking, followed up by the heroes right behind. After that, gonna go ahead and send in all the Valkyries kind of in a wave motion here. Once they get into the edge of the Warden ability, gonna go ahead and pop that ability, just so I can make sure they're invincible for this area of the base, especially for those bombs. Gonna drop my rage, freeze right here, and then I got 2 heals for the backside. So not really that difficult of an attack. The most difficult part of the attack's really just using the spells, and not even that part's that difficult. So I'd say execution wise, maybe the skill level of Mass Dragons at Town Hall 8, maybe Town Hall 9. I mean, it's not super hard. You just kind of need the tools. But this is a max base. You could do it on a lower base. You can do it with lower heroes. You just need to do it on a lower base. But let's go ahead and watch it. As you can see, go ahead and drop the jump, and I actually had a mistake here, or a fat finger. Thought I dropped my CC with my Golem, and it didn't. Sends my Barb King in, so my Barb King actually is going to take a little bit of damage before my Golem gets in there. Once my Golem gets in here, I'm going to go ahead and send in the Valkyries. Eagle Artillery starts up. As you can see, right as my Valkyries get to the edge of the Warden ability, bam, make them invincible, so those bomb drops don't hurt them at all. Going to go ahead and speed them up and freeze the level 4 Inferno Tower. And as you can see, watch how quickly these defenses go down. These Valkyries are powerful. Once those Inferno Towers go down, the heal is actually going to take effect now. The heroes kind of went to the south side, but there's a ton of Valkyries still up. Hound is chasing the Valkyries around. Bomb goes off. But as you can see, bombs aren't going to take out your Valkyries too much. They can actually run through a few bombs. So as you can see, all the heroes down at the south. Archer Queen's ability still not used. That level 40 Queen with those heroes with only 2 defenses left. You know that there's not much left that this base can do. Actually, the Hound is still full strength chasing around Valkyries, not doing nothing. Archer Queen steps up, takes out the cannon. Eventually, I believe the CC Hound is going to target the Archer Queen. Archer Queen has her ability and some backup, so that's not going to be a problem. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up here just because there's not much left to show you other than the Archer Queen taking out the Hound and the pups, and then going to go ahead and step over and take out the rest of the base. Still have the Archer Queen's ability, and go ahead and use it just for fun. As you can see, that is a maxed out Town Hall 11 minus the walls, absolutely wrecked. So if you are running this base design, I highly recommend that you switch it out. But if you see that base, that is the way to destroy it fairly easily. You could actually probably even take all rage or 3 rage and a freeze. It's kind of up to you. That's the way I decided to do it, and it worked. So feel free to duplicate that. It's a fairly easy raid. Going to go down to number 2 here, another attack. Pause it here real quick. And as you can see, similar troops, exactly 30 Valkyries. What I do know is where Teslas are right in here. The CC is, I believe, another Hound. So the plan is to drop a jump right here. Go ahead and send in the Golem right behind it to do some tanking. Followed up by the heroes next below it. I'm going to go ahead and before I do all that, I'm actually going to open up this whole base here with an earthquake. So basically that gives me access to the entire base. There's actually gaps here and here, as you can see. So the entire base will be open to the Valkyries, and then I'm just going to kind of rage where needed. My guess is I'm going to use them here and here because I just want, as soon as I get this core area down, the base is very crippled, and then I'm going to freeze those Teslas. Those Max Teslas, because then I can actually do quite a bit of damage to your Valkyries. So if you see them quad Teslas, I usually try to freeze them. So alright, let's go ahead and watch it. Alright, going to go ahead and send in the earthquake. Oops, sorry guys. Going to go ahead and send in the earthquake, open up the entire base. Going to go ahead and drop down that jump. Send in the CC golem. Looks like I had a barb and a wizard, but the wizard got in before the golem did, so it got taken out immediately. Send in the heroes, Barb King, Archer Queen, and the Grand Warden. Once there's actually some room getting close to there. I was trying to wait till those Valkyries got to that double bomb set. Then I'm going to go ahead and pop that ability. So go ahead and pop the ability to make those Valkyries invincible. Going to go ahead and freeze up. Look at all that. Look at that high value freeze. Got all those quad Teslas. Going to go ahead and speed up the Valkyries. Actually pretty bad rage placement. Look how much overlap I got. I should have actually dropped that way more to the northeast. But as you can see, Valkyries are so quick under rage that whole CC goes down. That actually looks like the CC was dragon and a balloon. Still did not matter. The dragon and the balloon did not even stop the Valkyries. Had my heroes in behind, so quickly took care of the CC. And as you can see, not much left other than Valkyries running around and heroes running around just doing cleanup. Got enough Valkyries. Hero Barb King just used the Archer Queen's ability. Barb King has his ability too. And as you can see, Archer Queen's just kind of walking around the top, picking off buildings. 2 balloons up, not being able to be targeted because all the troops on the right side are actually ground troops. It's kind of an unlucky spread there as far as the CC. So those balloons are actually going to step up and do quite a bit of damage to my Barb King. Archer Queen steps over, goes ahead and takes out the balloons, and as you can see, MVP of this raid are the Barb King's barbs from his ability. Sorry, from his Iron Fist. Archer step up, take out the Expo, and it looks like the last defense is just that the mortar and the air defense. Sorry guys, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Archer Queen steps up, takes out the mortar, and then she's going to slide over and go ahead and take out the last 3 trash buildings. Going to go ahead and speed it up for the rest of the cleanup, but thought I would share for you the power of the Valkyries. Guys, if you don't have level 5 Valkyries, that should be your next upgrade. Max heroes definitely help, but you can do these same raids with lower heroes. They just got to be a little bit lower bases. So kind of the strategy is to get the golem heroes in and try to use 2 to 3 spells for movement, and then for opening up the base, and then 2 to 3 spells for either freeze or rage. So guys, that's it for today's video. If you liked the video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But the biggest way you can help me is leave me a comment, guys. I want to bring you the stuff that you guys want to see. All right, this is Travis from T-Town Raids. Peace.